If you ever wanted to be good at golf or gotten better at golf, one of the most important things you need to learn is how to putt. Putting is where the majority of your strokes come from, so to learn how to shoot a better score, you need to learn how to putt. In an article titled The Importance of Putting, PGA professional Mark Blakemore writes, "Consider par, the evaluation of how many strokes a highly skilled player would take to get the ball in the hole to have an excellent score. It's based on the length of the hole plus 2 putts, always 2 putts. If there are 18 holes on a golf course and each green is worth 2 putts, that means the par for putting is 36. The majority of 18-hole courses are par 72, meaning that half of your strokes come off of putting. Putting is all about confidence and feel, not power and distance. Anyone can be a good putter, but first you need to learn the basics, such as your stance, your grip, your tempo, your shoulder rotation, and the placement of the ball. Your stance. Your lower body should remain still and sturdy during the putt. Your lower body is just there for support, and any movement can throw off the line of the putt. The width of your feet should just be comfortable and natural, and for beginners, should be about shoulder width apart. Lean slightly forward on your front foot, putting a little bit of weight on it. For right-handed putters like me, this would be my left foot. This will allow the putter to come in at a better angle and make more solid contact with the ball. The location of the ball. The golf ball should be very close to the middle of your stance, if anything, just forward or so. The ball being in the center will allow the putter to come through at a level distance. If the ball is too far ahead in your stance, the putter will come up, causing it to hit the bottom of the putter, which will allow bounce. If the ball is too far back and the putter comes down, it will dig the ball into the ground more, causing it to be offline. You should be able to see straight down from your nose level to the ball. A good way to test this is by dropping something from your nose and having it land on top of the ball. Your grip. The way you hold the putter with your hands is completely determined by what is comfortable and works. One of the most important things to remember when gripping the putter is not to grip too tight. The tighter the putter is gripped, the more offline the putt may be. You also do not want to hold the putter too loosely. It might move around in your hands, causing it to also become offline. The tempo. A synchronized and smooth putt is important because it makes it much easier to keep the putter square through impact. A good technique to use when practice putting tempo is to count 1001. As soon as the putter goes into motion, start counting 1001. End the count when the putter makes contact. 1001. When I end the count, the putter should be in the middle of my stance. Your shoulders. Your shoulders are actually the only thing that should be moving during a putt. Your shoulders should be the first motion and should remain perfectly constant throughout the putt. One of the most common mistakes when putting is people that move their wrists too much. Your wrist should always stay locked and your elbow should stay loose. Your shoulders can keep the club going through at a good pace. Putting can be the sole reason for turning a bad golfer into a decent one into a good one, and a good golfer into a great one. There are many things that go into putting, including your shoulders, your alignment, your tempo, your grip, etc. All of them are easy to understand and can be practiced almost anywhere, and it may just turn you into a better golfer. Putting is extremely important when playing golf, and hopefully this speech will help your putting.